What is transportation? Transportation industry. Transportation industry are designed to either carry passengers or freight, but most modes can carry a combination of both. The nature of what it's being transported, transport market mainly divided into two sectors. They are passengers transport, freight transport. Based on mode of transport, it is divided into four subsectors. They are roadway, railway, aviation and maritime. Main passenger model options. In this slide, you can see some examples for road, railway, aviation and maritime passenger transport models. Main freight model options. In this slide, you can see some examples for road, railway, aviation and maritime freight transport models. Technology in transportation industry. The transportation industry has been one of the sectors to test all the emergent innovations since it is one of the key essential industries to make a country work. Technology in transportation industry is referring to the electronic advancements made for traveling and vehicles. With the help of new technologies connected to the network made of electronic components and industrial devices, anyone can reach the most remote place in the world. So the meaning of journeys has totally been disrupted by the latest technology innovations.
Now, let's take a look around how the evolution of transportation happened over the ages.
Transportation has changed a lot over the years, and the choices you have today are sure different than they were 100 years ago. For a long time, walking was your only option. Then the horse became the way to travel and carry things. Bicycles, horse-drawn carriages, and trolleys came on the scene, and then the railroad really opened things up. When Henry Ford invented the automobile, travel would never be the same. Then those clever Wright brothers flew the first airplane, and the world would never be the same. Nowadays, there are dozens of ways to get around. Skateboards, rollerblades, scooters, go-karts, and bicycles are probably ways you can choose to get around your neighborhood. School buses may take you to school. Motorcycles, cars, and trucks are ways your parents can travel to work. Maybe they even take public transportation like a bus, subway, or commuter train. If you're wanting to go long distances, airplanes, trains, or boats can get you there. The way transportation has changed over the decades has made visiting faraway people and places much easier and faster to do. You can fly thousands of miles in one afternoon while sitting comfortably in a seat, whereas once it took you weeks, even months, sometimes crammed in a sailing ship or walking alongside a wagon.
Technological developments in road transportation. Road transportation is a type of transport by using roads. Electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are powered by electricity from batteries or a fuel cell, which as an energy source is cleaner and cheaper than oil. The term electric vehicle refers to a wide range of cars and trucks, big and small. They are hybrid electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, battery electric vehicles, fuel cell vehicles. Electronic toll collection system. Electronic toll collection aims to eliminate the delay on expressway by collecting user fee electronically. ETC determines whether the cars passing are controlled in the program electronically, debits the accounts of registered car owners, and open gates automatically without requiring them to stop. Example, Colombo Kadunayaka Expressway. Mobile communication. Mobile communication allows people to make reservation easily using a free iPhone or Android front-end app. Example, Pick Me Uber. Online ticket reservation system. The online ticket reservation system is designed to automate the online ticket purchasing through an easy-to-use online vehicle booking system. Customers can book tickets for various routes and destination, schedule routes, and check seats availability, etc. Customers can pay both online and offline using various payment gateways. Electronic payments. Many countries use touch travel cards payments of railway transportation instead of paper tickets. Electronic smart cards that come fully charged with credit which you can spend as you travel on the national rail services.
Google Maps. Google Map gives you near real-time traffic updates. It will use your data, that is the path, distance, time, to tell near real-time traffic. There are some features in Google Maps. They are Street View, satellites, location services, and local guides.
Technological development in railway transportation. Railway transport is a meaning of transferring of passengers and goods on wheel vehicle running on a railway, also known as a track. Railway signaling system. A signal is a mechanical or electric device erected beside the railway line to pass information relating to the state of the line ahead engine drivers. Electronic trains. Electronic trains are type of locomotive that were invented in 18th century and have electric sources that were used them to power to move on a special train tracks. Maglev train. Maglev train, also magnetic levitation train or maglev, a floating vehicle for land transportation that is supported by either electromagnetic attraction or repulsion.
Introducing Busco app for the public transportation system. This speech is given by Ms. Shahani Gamge, Assistant Lecturer, DCFM, University of Kelaniya.
Hello everyone. Technology. Technology is something which is rapidly changing and rapidly developing. And when we are talking about technology and transportation, there is a huge link between these two. But in Sri Lankan context, if we go to a bus stop, if we go to a bus station, normally we have to wait there for around 10 minutes to get a bus. Sometimes we have to wait for more than 20 minutes because we don't know where the bus is. That's how we identify the opportunity, the gap for Busco. That's how we started the application, the mobile application called Busco. So as I told you, Busco is a mobile application which helps you to get all the details relating to buses, their routes, and the time they take to reach you, and all of these things for free. So when we are starting the application, we hired an app developer. We talked with him, we cooperated with him and told him the features that we want to have in the application, and we developed it. There was 5 members in our business, in our little business. So we developed the application first. The features in the application was when you open up the app, you have to first install the application. When you open up the application, you have to put where you want to go and where you are right now. Then the application shows you all the available bus routes and all the available buses and the places those buses are at the moment. They are pinpoint you each and every bus and the time it takes to reach you. So it was a huge success when we were presenting our application in YBTR 2017 last year, and we won the most popular product award, application award that year as well. It was a huge success because the reason is we identify that technology can be used successfully for transportation.
Technological developments in aviation transportation. The movement of passengers and cargo by aircraft such as airplanes and helicopters. Biometrics. Biometric based recognition has been implemented at the entrance to airline launch. An integration of the technology into signage and flight information display system has been touted as a means to serve passengers with personalized information and offers. Artificial intelligence. A field of artificial intelligence are as follow. NASA's Flight Research Center, voice recognition in fighter jets, director to artificial intelligence pilots through air traffic controllers. Domestic seaplane service. A seaplane is a powered fixed-wing aircraft capable of taking off and landing on water. Seaplanes are usually divided into two categories based on their technological characteristics: float planes and flying boats. In Sri Lanka, domestic air flights has been developed via Cinnamon Air terminals. Robotics. These robots will be able to perform a variety of tasks ranging from transporting luggage to proactively identifying potential security risks. Augmented reality. Augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality were all hot technologies in 2017 with use cases ranging from immersive IFA to airport wayfinding and remote airport operational control centers. While all three technologies are likely to grab headlines in 2018, augmented reality has perhaps the most immediate potential in the air transport space. Blockchain. Blockchain is a digital ledger that stores digital records of information in a decentralized manner. These records can be used to contain financial as well as any other valuable information. The property of being decentralized and immutable makes blockchain a trustworthy solution to adapt for many industries. Blockchain technology is used to create applications and smart contracts that make system functioning smooth and easy.
Technological developments in maritime transportation. Maritime transportation is the shipment of the goods and people by sea and other waterways. There are some developments in maritime transportation. Autonomous ship. Autonomous cargo ship, which are known as ghost ship, that will navigate you through the world's ocean using artificial intelligence. Autonomous ship are the vessel with no crew members on board, which will be commanded from a shore operating center, where shore master and engineers will be monitoring and control their navigation and performance through detectors, sensor, high resolution cameras and advanced satellite communication system. Drones. Application for drones is testing, ship emission and also used for delivering parcel to ship close to coastline and navigating in ice condition to provide more information to masters. Sensor technology. Application for sensor is no need to check equipment on the ship manually. In addition, if the sensors are combined with machine learning and artificial intelligence, they can access remote location and analyze the data, immediately sending out alert if any of the ship's part need maintenance. Internet of Things. Internet of Things primarily consists of a GPS and a cloud-based database which stores all the data collected by device on the ship. It connects the
Sensors, robots, and other devices through a wireless network. Internet of Things can provide customers with information about the location, time of arrival, and delay in the shipment. Robotic automation. Robots are gradually being used to aid all the tasks of shipping industry. Activities like packing, delivering, inspection, firefighting, and etc. Mini robots are being paired with sensors to identify and record all the data in the ship and work on it. Augmented reality. Augmented reality is being developed for maritime applications and has been demonstrated on shipbridge and remote operating centers to deliver different levels of information to end users. Deep learning. Computers are getting smarter and IT giants such as Amazon and Google are using deeper levels of machine learning to understand their sectors better. These companies are becoming more interested in shipping and transferring their technology to the sector.
How to use electronic payment cards in public transportation. Let's watch it.
To get around Auckland the fun and easy way, pick up an AT Hop card, your ticket to ride the AT Metro network. With AT Hop, you can travel on buses, trains, and ferries. You can buy Hop cards at AT Metro customer service centres like this. You can load a Discovery Day Pass or load Hop money onto your card. Make sure you do this before you travel. As you hop on the bus, hold your card flat to the electronic reader, wait for the green light, and it will tell you how much money you have on your card. If you're travelling by train or ferry, you'll find AT Hop card readers on the platform and at the ferry terminals. At the end of your journey, remember to tag off. If you don't, you may end up paying too much. The reader will tell you the cost of your journey and the balance remaining on your card. Have fun getting around Auckland the quick and easy way with AT Metro and an AT Hop card. Sweet!
Hyperloop brings airplane speed to ground level safely. Passengers and cargo capsules will overthrow a network of low-pressure tubes between cities and transforming travel time from hours to minutes. It's reduced friction, increased efficiency, silent and emission-free, and it brings better and smarter travel experience. These capsules can carry 28 to 40 passengers, 1,600 passengers daily, and 4,000 cargo shipments daily. Components of Hyperloop: tubes, vacuums, and pylons.
Imagine travelling non-stop at up to 670 miles per hour, above land or underground. This is Hyperloop, a new mode of transportation that has been developed by Hyperloop One. It starts with an electric motor, which is broken up into two basic components: the rotor, which rotates, and the stator, which is stationary. The stator is an electromagnet, so when an electric current passes through it, the rotor is magnetically attracted to spin. Unlike a normal electric motor, the Hyperloop One motor isn't circular, it's linear. And the rotor is on the pod, which is propelled magnetically as it moves over the stator. Hyperloop One's unique technology uses magnetic levitation to guide and lift the pod off the track. Nearly all of the air inside the Hyperloop tube is removed using a series of vacuum pumps. This effectively creates our own sky inside the tube, as if you are quietly flying at 200,000 feet above sea level. This reduces drag so only the smallest amount of electricity is needed to achieve extraordinary speeds, and creates a more cost and energy efficient system than high-speed rail or airline transport. Hyperloop One will be automated by the most advanced systems in the world, allowing a safe and efficient journey that's never delayed or overbooked. Hyperloop is the first new form of public transportation in over 100 years. Fundamentally, it will change the way we travel, work, and live. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Hyperloop One.
Smart car. Smart cars have the ability to connect to the internet, protect drivers more efficiently, and even drive themselves. These smart cars have several features. Internet connectivity. Capabilities such as GPS, music streaming, and Wi-Fi hotspots. Fingerprint and retina scans. It enables increased the security of entry methods. Assisted driving and semi-autonomous driving. These features include blind spot detection, forward collision prevention, automated parking, lane departure warning. Self-driving car. These cars capable of sensing its environment and moving with little or no human output. GPS sensing knowledge help with navigation sensors and other equipment to avoid collision. Augmented reality, where vehicles display information to drivers in a new and innovative way. These cars use some sensors used for assisted driving along with additional cameras and more powerful computers to drive without human interaction. These vehicles are expected to be in the market in 2019.
Autonomous transport pods. Autonomous transport pod is a new method of driverless public transportation. It comprises a fleet of electric self-driving pods. It can be called up and paid for through an app on the road. So, the pods connect to each other, allowing the passengers to transfer between modules for a faster trip. Also, it offers a handful of service, letting riders call for food, drinks, a bathroom and more without even slowing down. The pods are less than 9 feet long and accommodate up to 10 people with 6 seats and standing room for 4. These pods will travel up to average speed of 20 km per hour, and it is also powered by electronic motors and will initially be given their own lanes. It also designed to travel short and medium distances. It can be coupled or detached. This pod is fitted with a battery that supports 3 hours of operation and can be fully charged 6 hours. This is also a range of sensors, radar units, cameras and lidars which are form of laser, and it has ultrasound as well. So these autonomous transport pods are got a lot of sensors on it. Mercedes-Benz Future Truck 2025. These trucks provide a glimpse of driverless trucks and the transport industry of the future. In the meantime, the driver has found time to reserve a parking spot at the next rest stop, process orders, and maintain contact using a video telephony. These trucks becomes office because during the trip, drivers perform other tasks of considerable value to their companies, including flexible scheduling of the current trip, planning of upcoming trips, and bookkeeping. Also available vehicle-to-vehicle communication in these trucks.
This truck is completely autonomous. It does not need any other systems to operate. So you can drive this truck without any assistance, any preconditions on any infrastructure whatsoever. It drives by itself. It's autonomous. It's a strange feeling. But after a couple of kilometers, I'm very, very comfortable. I feel very safe. I will feel very secure. And I have to say it's really fun to drive the truck. Actually, it's very simple, right? You push that button and you lean back and relax. That's all that it's about. Everything else has been done by the system. The system takes over and pilots you to the traffic. It's just great. It's a good feeling.
Driverless trains. Driverless trains are equipped with extensive safety systems such as obstruction sensor at the end, bagels, and a fire detection system. A trackside computers track all trains in the assigned section of a line and calculates an appropriate movement authority for each train. Problem of safety train may not be ready for main line, so they carry a train captain who can take over in an emergency.
Freight shuttle. This wagon shunt autonomously and can travel final kilometers to the respective customer automatically and autonomously. Wagon is equipped with the appropriate sensors to do so, and they are loaded and unloaded automatically.
Intelligent transportation systems. These are the projects that aim to integrate modern communication and information technology into existing transportation management system in order to optimize vehicle life, fuel efficiency, safety, and traffic in urbanized areas. Wireless communication. Radio modern communication. WiMAX, GSM or 3G. Computational technology. The most important for intelligent transportation system is artificial intelligence. Floating car data. These data are used as traffic probes, showing points where there is traffic congestion. Sensing technology. These sensors can sense the vehicle's speed, the number of vehicles passing and size of the vehicles. Video vehicle detection. It detects lane by lane vehicle speeds, gap, headway, stopped vehicles and consist wrong way vehicle alarms. Applications. Emergency vehicle notification system. Example is eCall. Automatic road enforcements. Consist camera and vehicle monitoring device to detect and identify vehicles disobeying a speed limit or some other road legal requirements.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.